Parliament has given a great gift to the nation in terms of the Right to Information Act, which has become effective from 12th October 2005. This is one of the best laws in the world. The first clarion call for transparency in government was given by Justice Matthew in Radha Ryan case, where he had said, in a government of responsibility like ours, where all agents of the public must be responsible for their conduct, there can be but few secrets. The people of this country have a right to know every public act, everything that is done in a public way by their public functionaries. They are entitled to know the particulars of every public transaction in all its bearing. Their right to know, which is derived from the concept of freedom of speech, though not absolute, is a factor which should make one wary when secrecy is claimed for transactions which can at any rate have no repercussion on public security. There are numerous other Supreme Court judgments, but I'd particularly like to draw attention to the S.P. Gupta judgment, in which it was said, the concept of an open government is a direct emanation from the right to know, which seems to be implicit in the right to free speech and expression guaranteed under Article 19(1)(a). Therefore, disclosure of information in regard to the functioning of the government must be the rule, and secrecy an exception justified only where the strictest requirements of public interest so demands. Thus, it was established by a catena of Supreme Court judgments that right to information is a fundamental right of citizens deriving from Article 19(1)(a), which gives freedom of speech. It also gives freedom to publish and the right to information. I'd just like to pause for a while and look at it like this. The freedom of the media is derived from the fact that it is the medium through which citizens get information. Therefore, right to information cannot be at a lower level than the freedom to publish or the right to free speech. And in the last 70 years, the courts have increased the scope of Article 19(1)(a). There is, however, a small problem that is being faced by the right to information. The information commissions that have been selected to act as the guardians of the Right to Information Act, significant number of information commissioners are not selected by any process and have no real bias or love for transparency. Secondly, pendencies have mounted there, and the information commissioners do not consider it their duty to ensure that right to information remains meaningful. People have to wait for up to 2 or 3 years at the information commissions. This must change, and people must bring it down to about 45 days to 60 days. In fact, there is a Calcutta High Court judgment and a Karnataka High Court judgment, both of which have reiterated that second appeals with the information commissions must be disposed of within 45 days. Despite this is being flouted across the nation. Some people have claimed, and there are a lot of powerful opponents of the RTI Act, they claim that the RTI Act is being misused or abused to become a tool to obstruct the national development and integration, or to destroy the peace, tranquility and harmony amongst its citizens. Some people also say that it has been converted into a tool of oppression or intimidation of honest officials. These are false charges, and a false narrative is being built to discredit the right to information, and citizens and the judiciary must together see that this is not allowed to happen, and the citizen's fundamental right is expanded, not constricted. Then only will we have a true participatory democracy, the Swaraj that we aim for, that we hope for, and for which we had our freedom struggle, rather than our defective elective democracy which we have today. We must all rise and ensure that we guarantee the fundamental rights, human rights and fundamental rights to citizens of India, and right to information will make them monitors, give them the respect required of citizens, and also ensure that corruption is reduced. Thank you.